Hello, fellow murderers. Today is Friday, May 10th, 2024, and it's a great day to solve a murder. Today we have murder at the Art Museum, and we have 3 5x5 grids with suspects, locations, and weapons. Our red murder clue today is the body was found at the rooftop garden. So we can go ahead and set our where as the rooftop garden here, and then we'll use our detective's notebook and our clues and evidence to figure out who was at the rooftop garden and what weapon they brought. So let's go ahead and meet our suspects for today. We have Brother Brownstone, Lady Violet, the Duchess of Vermilion, Babyface Blue, and Captain Slate. The weapons today are an abstract statue, a cup of poisoned tea, a heavy painting, a rare vase, and a glass of poisoned wine. Our locations are the rooftop garden, the entry hall, the gift shop, an art studio, and the bathroom. All right. Let's go ahead and dive into our clues and evidence. The suspect in the entry hall was born on March 4th. So this one I actually know, this is Pisces, but if you weren't familiar, you can check these out here. So Pisces, so we can go back to Maine. March 4th, so let's look through and see who our Pisces might be. All right, so it could be the Duchess of Vermilion. And looks like it is the Duchess of Vermilion. So the Duchess of Vermilion was in the entry hall, which is this one here. So you can go ahead and mark that in. More about the Duchess of Vermilion. She had a lightweight weapon. So let's see which weapons are lightweight. Could be the cup of poisoned tea, or the glass of poisoned wine, and that's it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put X's here. And since this is a slightly larger puzzle and I want to make sure that I know that I do know something here, and it's not just that it's not the absence of information, I am going to put these in just to kind of help keep it straight. I'm very irregular in my question mark usage. Sometimes they do it, sometimes they don't. But when it's a larger puzzle, like 5 or more variables, I typically go for them just to keep it straight. Okay. We have an either or clue. I'm leaning towards skipping this, but let's go through it just in case. Either Babyface Blue brought a cup of poisoned tea, or Captain Slate was atop a bunch of $20 bills. Okay, this one I think we should skip for now, because we'll have more information at the end and we can better solve this one. Forensics determined a weapon made at least partially out of wood was present in the bathroom. Okay, so let's look through again. We've got metal, ceramic, and liquid. Okay, wood in here, the heavy painting. And that's it. So that must be the heavy painting. And I believe this is the bathroom. Yes. So heavy painting in the bathroom. Okay. A shard of ancient ceramic was found on top of flyers for art classes. I'm assuming, yes, the rare vase. It can be identified by a shard of ancient ceramic left behind. Okay, so let's see, where would we find flyers for art classes? Let's look through our locations. So this will be the cash clue earlier in that either or. Cash register stuffed with 20s, so we can kind of put that away for later. Oh, here we go. Oh, I missed it. Okay, so here's the flyer that we're looking for in the art studio. So that means the rare vase was in the art studio. Okay. A chemical detector gave a positive reading on Lady Violet. Okay, this one, we had something similar a few weeks ago. It was a vegetable detector, and I lost my mind for a minute because I was like, who had a vegetable detector? Where is that? But this is just telling us it's essentially the same as made at least partially of wood. It's a very similar clue. It's just a different presentation of that. So we need to see which of the weapons had chemicals and assign one of those to Lady Violet is essentially how we can read this. Okay, so we've got metal, ceramic. Okay, so only the glass of poisoned wine mentions chemicals. So this is actually going to give us a lot of information. because it's also going to eliminate the glass of poisoned wine for Duchess of Vermilion. So that means Lady Violet had the glass of poisoned wine. Also tells us that the Duchess of Vermilion must have had the cup of poisoned tea. Now, because we know that the Duchess of Vermilion had the cup of poisoned tea, we can say that Captain Slate was in the gift shop atop a bunch of $20 bills. So that's going to be the gift shop. Remember, we saw cash register stuffed with 20s. Alrighty, so that also, does that tell us a weapon yet? Well, it does, because we know these two are in different locations, so we can cross those out. So that gives Captain Slate the abstract statue. And I think that's it for now. We can put this in here as well, though. Just putting the information that we know already about the Duchess of Vermilion here. And let's see, let's just line this up with Lady Violet in this grid as well. So Lady Violet had the glass of poison wine, and we know she was not in the entryway, the art studio, or the bathroom. So I'll mark those off. Oh, and that will tell us actually, here we go, Lady Violet must have been in the rooftop garden. Oh, well, here we go, that's our solve. So we've solved the puzzle, and we haven't even finished all the clues yet. But let's go ahead and mark this in. We've got Lady Violet with a glass of poisoned wine in the rooftop garden. So I am going to go through the rest of the clues just so we can make sure we've got everybody's information. Okay, so let's see which fingerprint was found in the bathroom. Babyface Blue. These two are similar, but you can see this is kind of open and this is closed, so it is Babyface Blue. We also already know the Duchess of Vermilion's location, but Babyface Blue was in the bathroom with the enormous painting, or heavy painting. Enormous bathroom. It's another puzzle location. Not with the art museum though. Okay, so there's everything all filled out. So we have Lady Violet with a glass of poison wine in the rooftop garden. Let's go ahead and see if we were right. All right, we were right. Thanks so much for playing along with me today. I hope this was a helpful walkthrough, and we'll see you tomorrow.